Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jay Will with Surround Scent, where I teach you to elevate your surroundings to a sanctuary through the magic of fragrance using candles, colognes, and car scents. So I got a bit of a different video for you, something off the beaten path, because I was getting bored to tears doing these top 5 videos, telling you the notes, yada, 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 letting you know what I think. So, I wanted to give you a little bit of something different for your sake and for my sanity. So today I'm giving you a little glimpse into my personal perspective onto some of the colognes that I have in my collection. And this video is going to be some popular scents that I used to hate, but they actually grew on me. So let's jump right into this. The first fragrance, La Nuit de la Homme, Les Intense. And the La Nuit de la Homme, Les Intense, this one is going to be powdery, it's going to be vanillic, it's going to be ambery, sweet, aromatic, woody. But the thing about it is, in the cold weather, you really don't get the sweetness. You really just get heavy amber, and it's very ambery and woody. But in the warmer weather, this one definitely shines and it comes alive. You really get that sweetness and the aromatics and the vanillic fragrance, which I really was looking forward to when I purchased it. It was really giving me vibes kind of like Dolce & Gabbana, the One Royal Night, kind of super ambery and herbaceous, like that, but not really sweet at all. So I was disappointed with that one. And, this one wasn't far behind. So that's going to be La Nuit de la Homme, Les Intense. I wasn't feeling it at first, but I'm definitely starting to come around to it. In the warmer weather, it's a lot sweeter and I like it a lot more. So we're going to move into Paco Rabanne 1 Million Privé. And Paco Rabanne 1 Million Privé was super hyped when I got it, when I was looking for it. They were talking about, it was supposed to be getting discontinued and this and that, so I had to get my hands on it, because I wasn't really a fan of the other, the Lucky or the original Paco Rabanne 1 Million, but this one was supposed to be spicier and sweeter and, tobacco heavy, and I was really interested in that for the cool weather. So I grabbed it, picked it up, but I really kind of smelled it and immediately threw it into a group or a category with the Burberry London and Stronger With You Intensely, that kind of sweet wintertime rich fragrance. And when I wanted something lighter, I went for Burberry London. When I wanted something darker or richer, sweeter, I went for Stronger With You Intensely. So this one really never got any burn, didn't get any play. But actually in the warmer weather, another one in the warmer weather, I'll come around to it, it really comes alive and you really get that tobacco, kind of like a sweet, nutty, smooth cigar. It's really nice though. It's not offensive or harsh in any way. It's a great fragrance for the wintertime and actually for the warm weather now. So that's Paco Rabanne 1 Million Privé. This one it's definitely coming around. I've definitely come around and like it a lot more. So now we're moving into Nautica Blue. Now actually I was a fan of the original Nautica. That one was aquatic and citrusy and aromatic, and I definitely liked that one. It was fresh, and I definitely liked the original one. But then when I kind of started to get into more expensive blue fragrances, more complex blue fragrances, those ones kind of were way above the Nautica Blue, and then I kind of started to view it as a cheap fragrance, and I kind of deemed it unwearable. Oh no, that's something I would have wore as a teen or something I wore when I first got into fragrances. But actually, when I started looking into fragrances for my fragrance company, Surround Scent, to be able to give fragrances, the newest, latest, and greatest fragrances on a discounted price, little 3 milliliters or 5 milliliters, make sure you check that out at surroundscent.org. But when I was looking for samples to give out to people, I started going into the Nauticas, because I was they're affordable and I can give them away. And they're still quality fragrances. People really started to like the Nautica Blue, and I was like, what, the Nautica Blue? I really didn't like this one at all, because it was too dark and rich for me for a blue scent when I first got into fragrances. But now as I go back to it and I really smell it, I really start to appreciate it now. It's kind of complex. It's way better than the original Nautica. You know, this is the Nautica, this is the Nautica Blue. But it's way better than the original Nautica. But still, you know, it doesn't hold a candle to the YSL Ys and Dior Sauvages, even the Jimmy Choo Man. You know, it's definitely better than this one. But for, you know, the price, you cannot go wrong. It's affordable. And I'm really starting to come around, you know, I'm starting to come around to it in this warmer weather. And, you know, for just something to freshen up with, you know, throughout the day, it's definitely a good fragrance. You know, can't beat it. So that's Nautica Blue. Definitely starting to come around to this one as well. These are my fragrances that I hated when I first purchased them, or, you know, first got introduced to them, and due to the weather or due to just my perspective on the fragrance, I'm really starting to come around to them and, you know, work them into the rotation. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, so when I drop it, you got it. I'm Jay Will with Surround Scent, and I'll see you on the next one.